Why, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters. And if you didn't know, Disney just released the Bad Batch trailer today, and it looks freaking amazing. We're going to take a look at it in this video. We're going to go over all the different scenes that were shown in this trailer. And I'd have to say, I have been blown away by the Bad Batch's trailer so far. Of course, this is the second trailer, and we got to see a new character. We got to see some returning characters as well, and all kinds of stuff in this trailer. So we're going to go over it and hit that like button if you love the trailer and if you're looking forward to the Bad Batch, which arrives on May the 4th, Star Wars Day. So let's begin with the beginning of the trailer, and let's take a look at where it all started on Kamino. This is where the trailer really sets the tone, because we get to see our clone friends here training on Kamino, and it's a really cool shot here. I just love this shot, and we get to see them really taking down these training droids and using their abilities, because they're not like any clones that you've seen before. These are clones that have special abilities, if you will, and can really pack a punch when taking down their enemies. So Tarkin knows this, and he oversees it as he watches on Kamino. We see him right here in this screenshot here, overlooking his clones, or what he thinks are his clones. Because as you know, our Bad Batch friends here, they don't take orders, and they don't take kindly to someone telling them what to do. So, again, this is kind of setting the tone for what we can expect in this series, because, things quickly turned bad for the Bad Batch, because in the trailer, it's revealed that Tarkin is wanting, the Bad Batch destroyed. And we see a bunch of clone troopers right here ordered to do so. So what do you think is going to happen? Leave your predictions in the comments. And we also got to see a brand new character. I think this is going to be the talk of the series for sure. And her name is Omega. And it looks like she's on Kamino here. So the question that everyone's been asking is Omega a clone? What is her story, and why is she so involved with the Bad Batch? Now, what's really interesting about this trailer as well is the fact that Omega knows who the Bad Batch are. She knows every single one of them by name. So that's really interesting to see that. And that definitely sparked my curiosity as well. So it's either they have a reputation that precedes them, or that something else is going on. So I don't know why Omega knows who they are. And they were certainly surprised that she knew who they were as well. So we'll have to find out. Now, Omega, we get to see her later on sporting this awesome bow right here. So that's pretty cool. That kind of reminds me of what we saw in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, when the Knight brothers, I believe it was, had the bows that looked very similar to this. So I saw someone else comment on that as well. And, that's really cool to see that she has that type of weapon. Now, we also get to see a clip of them escaping from Kamino. And again, it appears that Kamino is where everything goes awry, according to the trailer. Now, Omega, she joins our clone buddies here, and it appears that she's on an adventure with the Bad Batch throughout this series, because we get to see her in the ship with the Bad Batch, traveling in the stars, and I'm really curious to see where this goes. And I think this is going to be an exciting part of the series, to see Omega's characters built up, and to see exactly what her story is, where she comes from, and why she's there in the first place. Now, we also got to see another familiar face in this trailer, Captain Rex. I love Captain Rex. I was so excited to see Captain Rex once again. And again, the graphical quality of this series looks absolutely amazing. As you know, the tail end of Clone Wars Season 7 with Ahsoka started looking absolutely phenomenal, and it looks like they've carried this graphical quality over into the Bad Batch for sure. And then we get another shot of Rex and the Bad Batch overlooking this amazing scene right here. Again, the scenes look freaking awesome. Now, we also see Saul Guerrera make a return as well. And if you're not familiar with Saul Guerrera, he, of course, is from Rogue One, and then, of course, the original Clone Wars series as well. And then he also showed up in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So Saul always manages to show up somewhere in Star Wars. And it's going to be interesting to see how he interacts with the Bad Batch as well, because he's definitely more of a rebel type character that does not take orders. So he's very similar to the Bad Batch, but will he butt heads with them just like he does with everyone else? We'll have to find out. And then Finnick makes an appearance as well. Once again, we got to see her in the original Bad Batch trailer, of course, but it's cool to see her make an appearance once again. And, you know, with her, you know, it's going to be awesome to see them building her story as well, because honestly, in The Mandalorian, we don't know much about her. She is kind of a side character in The Mandalorian. So I'm hoping that her story in The Bad Batch gives us a little bit more context of her character and what she's all about. So that's going to be cool to see as well. Now, we also get to see some other awesome battles take place. ATTEs make a return. I love ATTEs. And you can see one of our Bad Batch buddies here manning the guns of the ATTE, laying down some serious firepower. And this scene looks awesome. And then we also get another scene of where they're facing this alien creature right here, which honestly, it kind of looks like the alien creature that Obi-Wan wrote. I don't know if it's the same one. I don't think it is, but it kind of looks like it. But I might be wrong. Might need to rewatch that movie again. But let me know if you think that's the same creature. I might be completely off on that. But we also get to see our clones battling some other advanced droids as well. And these kind of look like commando droids or something similar. So these droids are going to be very difficult for our clones to take down because, again, these are advanced droids. They move all over the place. They're super fast. But we also got our regular droids in there as well. These are not as hard to take down, as you know. So these should be no problem for the Bad Batch to handle. Now, on top of all of these battles, we also got to see a sneak peek at one of the space battles that will be coming as well. I love space battles. Hit that like button if you absolutely love space battles. This one looks like it's going to be very promising. We get to see them manning the guns on the ship here and laying down some firepower in space. And it just looks awesome. And there's some other shots of our Bad Batch group together. And again, I just love the scenes in this. I love the Bad Batch. I'm super excited for it and cannot wait to see where this goes and where it takes us. And honestly, after seeing these trailers, I want a Bad Batch video game. Hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if you want to see a Star Wars Bad Batch video game in the future. I would love to see that. So hopefully someone at Disney and Lucasfilm are listening to what I'm saying. But there it is. Let me know what you thought of the trailer. Again, this releases on Star Wars Day, May the 4th. I'll be paying attention to any news on the Bad Batch. I'm not sure if they're going to do any more trailers on it before its release. I'm guessing we're going to see some sneak peeks possibly and stuff like that. But that's going to do it for the video. Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And until next time, take care. May the Force be with you always.